Hi, it's Vashon Borich here, and we are back with our videos on 20 tools for internet marketing. And this time we are on tool number 8 for day 8. So tool 8 has to do with being able to prospect for your business, as well as being able to market your brand and to monitor your business. And that tool is called Tagboard. Tagboard.com is the URL for that. And let me give you the official definition of what it is, this tool. Tagboard is a way to monitor keywords across multiple social media channels. So you can monitor conversations that revolve around specific hashtags on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Instagram, and Vine. And I think they have a few others as well. So some of you may be kind of new to the whole hashtag thing. Hashtag is basically the pound symbol. So, if this would be right here, like it shows in Tagboard. So often you'll see in social media sites, especially in Twitter, I believe that's kind of the, the grandfather as to where it came from. Basically, they'll use a hashtag to create a keyword for whatever it is that they're posting. And this is a unique way that you can actually monitor what is being tagged with these keywords, and you can use them to your benefit in the social media realm. So let's talk a little bit more about it. The next thing I wanted to show you are the cost. Everybody asks, how much does this tool cost? Most of the tools I bring to the table are free, and this one, it does have a free or basic system that you can sign up for individuals, groups, or clubs. And then it kind of goes up from there. It really depends on if you want to own a specific hashtag for your business and to be able to monitor it more effectively. And there's a lot of detail about these different plans on Tagboard's website, so I'm not going to go into it here. But I can tell you that a good start is to just start off free, and then if you find it useful for you, then you can always expand into one of the paid plans. All right, so what are some of the requirements? The first requirement is you need to have a knowledge of your top 3 keywords for your business. So, who are you marketing to? What type of keywords do you currently use in your marketing and in your social media plan? So, make sure you keep track of those, and you may have to adjust those over time too if you're trying to segment to a particular audience. And then the second thing is you need to understand topics that you're wanting to monitor. Maybe you're looking to prospect for leads, or you'd like to mine content from. Sometimes when we look up keywords, we're actually looking to see what other content is out there so that we could address that in a blog topic or on our website, or maybe we see something that our company or business is not currently offering, but a lot of people are out there tagging it. In other words, letting us know that they want a certain product or service. So it's an excellent tool for that. All right, so let's go ahead and let me show you how it works. All right, so when you first log into Tagboard, you're going to see a page that looks like this. Now, what I do recommend is that you go ahead, and I'm already logged in, but up here, if you have not logged in or registered for a free account, there'll be a little orange button that says sign up here, and you'll click on that to go ahead and get your account. You do want to set up an account because that way you can create your own tag boards. If you're familiar with Pinterest, it's kind of like Pinterest in that you can create your own boards, and then other people might come along and follow your board, which is great because then you can build an audience and brand awareness. So what you'll do here is down in the search bar, you'll type in a keyword that you would like to see what's out there. So one of the ones that you might do if you're prospecting, for example, you might want to find people that are looking for work if you're trying to perhaps get them to join your business. So I'm just going to do looking for work. And most hashtags, they're all together. There's no spaces, so that's how I do my searches. And it does sometimes take a little bit for it to populate. But once it populates, it's going to show you the most up-to-date information over the last 10 minutes on the free account. If you buy one of the paid accounts, it appears that it does it in almost real time. Okay, so you can see some posts that have been out there. It looks like we have some businesses that are posting in order to hire specific people. And then you have one here. It looks like this particular person is working on her resume. So if you saw somebody that you wanted to prospect with, you could simply click on their post, and then from there you could, I'm not signed in with Twitter right now, but if I was on Twitter, I could go ahead and reply to her. Like perhaps I'm somebody that does resume service. I could reply that I could possibly help her with her resume and give her a link. So this would be a great way to prospect. Okay. You can just kind of scroll down and you'll see in the corner it shows the icon of which social media site that these came from. So like here's one from Facebook. The rainbow one I believe is Google+. And there should be a few others. Actually, I take that back. It's not Google+. I'm not sure what that one is. All right, so what you want to do is whatever one you click on, if you want to reply to it, you need to make sure that you actually have an account with that social media site, because otherwise you would not be able to reply to somebody's post. But you don't have to reply. A lot of people use Tagboard in order to monitor their own business name, for example, or to monitor what's going on in their industry. So let me show you some examples of tag boards that I've created. So just before I do that though, if I wanted to create a tag board for this hashtag, looking for work, I can simply click here on this down arrow or drop box, and I can select create tag board. So what that'll do is it'll create my own board. So then if I come up under my profile, you'll see I have a couple of them here. I've got one that I set up for internet marketing. So I can simply click on that, and then it's going to pull up in the past 10 minutes anything that was posted with a hashtag for internet marketing. Okay, so that really makes it for a nice tool. Another thing I would recommend is that you create your own hashtag. So for instance, you might make one with your business name and then create a tag board with your business name. The benefit of that is then every time you post to social media sites such as Twitter, Facebook, Google+, etc., try to include that hashtag in your post. And what that'll do is it'll populate your tag board, and it'll also start generating some buzz. The more things that are under a specific hashtag, the easier it is for them to find you. And then you might create new followers for your brand. So there's a lot of benefit to creating your own tag board with your own business name. So let me give you another example that I have a realtor friend that is using Tagboard all the time. And what they did was, they put moving to Missouri. I live in the state of Missouri. So they put moving to Missouri as a hashtag. And then what they're looking for is anyone that's in the process of trying to move to Missouri. And they could also do their specific city as well. But then what she was doing is she's actually reaching out and prospecting. If somebody is planning on moving to Missouri, she'll reach out to them and say, hi, I see that you're moving to Missouri, or you're posting that you're moving to Missouri. I'm a realtor in your area. Visit my link or follow me for local real estate. And I thought that was a brilliant idea for marketing her own business. So, be creative with it, but the benefit definitely is that you can get all of the hashtags in one place. And I think that, that really saves time if you're trying to prospect or look for keywords or monitor. So let me give you some samurai tips. Samurai tips are some best practices that I put together. So the first one is begin using hashtags in your own social media post if you aren't already. And you can use multiple hashtags when you post, but definitely coordinate those with your own tag page so that you've got your tag board page, so that you've got that page that'll continue to populate and build a following. The second thing is create tag boards for hashtag keywords that you want to monitor. You know, perhaps there's certain topics that you're looking to monitor, maybe certain products that you'd like to monitor to see how they're doing, like a competitor. So create tag boards for that. And then if you are prospecting, which as you can probably tell is primarily how I use it, you can reply to potential leads with a brief introduction and a link to more information about you. So, don't spam them. If you want to reply to somebody, that's fine. But, just, let them know that, who you are and give them a short link, and that'll really help to generate rapport with that person. And then the next one is make up your own hashtag and own it. In other words, create something unique and then continue to post to that hashtag and post value-based content there. Things that people might be interested in. And that's a wonderful way to build a big following with a specific hashtag and to get your brand awareness out there. And then the next one is you can embed your own tag boards to your own website. There's some detailed information on Tagboard that'll walk you through, how to get the code that you can give to your web designer, or if you're a web designer, you can just grab that code and then you can post your own tag board. This would be a really valuable tool, especially if you own a specific hashtag. In other words, you're constantly posting to it. You could post that to your website as a brand awareness feature on your website. So I hope that you found this useful. I know that it's a great tool for me, and I just wanted to leave you with one final thing, and that is a bonus. Anyone that watches my videos, I offer an internet marketing bonus, and that is a cheat sheet of all 20 tools that links to the videos that I've produced, as well as just some tips in how to use them so that you can quickly know which internet marketing tools are going to serve the purpose that you need. In order to get that free list, I do ask that you join my email list, and here's the URL right here. It's teamtough.com/email. Have a great day.